Hello everyone and welcome back to another Sons of the Forest video. So in this video we're going to be talking about defenses and in my opinion what I think is the best base defense for you. So I've done quite a little bit of testing different bases just sort of with this simple setup of a lookout tower. As you can see here we've got a nice simple one with just the defensive wall with some spikes going through, and then over here we have the other type of defense which is just building sort of fences out of logs and then having reinforced spikes as well. This one in my opinion is the best defense setup, so make sure you stay watching the video to find out why I think this is the best base defense. But first of all, let's have a look at this one. So after I've showcased both these base defenses and told you my reasons why I think this one is the best, I will showcase how to build it as well, as it may look simple but it can be a little bit fiddly. But first of all, let's go ahead and check this base out and I'll showcase this one to you. So as you can see here, I've spawned in sort of 10 heavies, so these are the big boys with 260ish health, and as you can see this base does pretty well with obviously sustaining damage, but it's not so 100% effective. They do die quite slowly with the spikes, but as you can see it is taking quite a little bit of damage. But we'll get these guys finished off nice and easy and then we'll move on to the next base and I'll show you how much better that one is over there. Okay, so we're at our next base here and I've just spawned in like 20 of these big guys here. So hopefully they'll start attacking the base very soon. But first of all, what I'd like to say is the reason why I like this base so much as well is because you have a decent line of sight, as you can see like this. However, with the other one with defense walls, you can't really see too much. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lure them through this way if I can. They are coming, perfect. I'm just going to light my fires as a trap and you will see how effective this can be. There's a reason why I like setting these fires like this. Get rid of these ones. We'll try and set a few more fires. Hopefully they will come this way. And you'll see why I like setting these fires like this, because it automatically burn them and I get a whole load of bones straight off the bat as well. So that's why it's pretty brilliant to do it this way around. And as you can see, my spikes on this base are making pretty quick work of these guys. And I think, to be honest, they are pretty much all dead. So that's it. So only a couple got through, but I don't mind it if they do get through because you can just kill them. And with this little fire trap here, they won't be getting very far and you get yourself some easy bones as well to start with. So let's spawn a few more in. We'll spawn them literally right in front of me just here. We'll just do 5 to start and hopefully they'll come through this way, and you'll see what I mean by having the fire here. Just makes nice quick work of them. Hopefully they'll all sort of follow down this way. Maybe we'll have to lure them in a little bit more. What are you doing there, mate? You coming in? They seem to want to try, but they're not going too well for them. As you can see, this base works pretty well. I mean, I've left an opening for them and even then they're a little bit dumb and they can't really make their way through. So there we go, guys, another one bites the dust. Let's go and see how well our little base did. So we received a little bit of damage here, just one log missing. The rest of it seems to be standing up quite well. So as you can see, the base does pretty well in defense, and plus you haven't got defensive walls obstructing your view and you can see when they're coming. So now let's get down to showing you how you can build this. Okay, so what we're going to need to sort of build this defense setup is quite simply just the quarter logs and the full logs as well, and we're going to need plenty of sticks and stones as well, as you can see. So what you want to do first of all is get your quarter logs. So what you want to do with your quarter logs is you just want to space them out just like this, so your simple grid like this. We'll just do a couple of rows to start with, just for tutorial purposes, and then what you want to do is you want to grab your full log and you want to put these down just like so. So there we go. So that's our bottom layer sorted first of all. And then what you want to do is you want to grab your sticks. And as you'll probably notice, if you try and place your sticks down sort of on top of the log, you can't do it. It sort of only lands pretty close by. So the way to do this is you want to kind of put your first stick sort of here. And then based on that grid, you should see the white outline there. Just want to line it up as best you can on top of the log. And you should be able to stab it just like that. And if you jump on top of the log, and then once you jump on top of the log, you should find it pretty easy now just to move your cursor around, and you should be able to just quite simply place them like this. And we'll just put the last one there. There we go. And then from here, what you want to do is you want to grab whatever axe you would like. And if you just look over at the top of them, you'll see this arrow. Hit them like that with your axe, and that's how you make them into spikes. So now we have our bottom layer done. What we can do is then place the rocks down just to reinforce them, but what I like to do is just build the second layer first of all. So we'll just grab our quarter log, and we'll just pop these on just like this, quite simply. And we'll grab our full log, and we'll do the same with this one. Oh. If you get them in the right place, that is. So we'll just put one there, and we'll put the other one just here. So now we are ready to place our second layer of sticks. So what we want to do is kind of do the same process again. We want to place down a stick just here, and we'll follow it along, and hopefully we can get this in the right position. That looks about right. And then we just kind of need to play around a little bit with where we're looking, and eventually we should be able to get our cursor just about right. So sometimes it works if you jump on the log, but for the first one you might have to just go level like this, and then as you place it, it should place it on the top log, and then from that second one you should be able to just jump on top, and you can line them up pretty perfectly. Now I haven't quite placed these in the right position. What you want to do is try and aim for in between the ones there. So you just need to move this one probably a little bit closer, and then you should be able to get them in between. And then you just want to follow the same process again. Get your axe. You just want to pop these down just like this, and then we can get our rocks and we can reinforce them. The reason why you want to reinforce them is because if any enemies or yourself or even Kelvin or Virginia do hit these, they will destroy pretty quickly. So you just want to reinforce them each with 3 logs. And then basically, yeah, you can kind of set your base up surrounding it with defense like this. And then what I like to do is kind of do a little path so everyone can get in and out, and just place some campfires down at the bottom, and that will make you a little tunnel trap just for easy access of bones. So there we go everyone, hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you subscribe for more Sons of the Forest tips and tricks. It's been Kryptonite here, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video.